Title: A Journey Toward Wisdom and Leadership through Peter Lynch. Chapter 1. A Gentle Introduction. I begin with a simple story about a young man named Mitchell who stared at a stock chart on a rainy afternoon. Mitchell was eager, curious, but uncertain. One day, a mentor handed him a book about Peter Lynch. Peter, a legendary investor, believed that real leadership and wisdom come from a single truth: understand what you love and lead with humility. Buy what you understand, he once said, and that phrase became a compass for Mitchell's portfolio and his life. Peter Lynch's approach to wisdom is built on 4 pillars. First, stay curious and never stop learning. Second, listen to your gut and make decisions with confidence. Third, lead by example and empower others. Fourth, accept that mistakes are essential teachers. These are not just investment tips, they are life lessons that shape leaders. The motivating insight for today is simple. If you can learn one lesson from Peter Lynch's wisdom, it can transform how you lead. Begin by asking yourself what you truly understand and love. Identify that area, then take the first step toward mastery. No matter if it is finance, technology, or a personal passion, curiosity will be your anchor. Here are concrete ways you can start today. Choose one hobby you enjoy and research it thoroughly online. Join a local club or forum where you can discuss it with others. Ask questions, challenge assumptions, and share your learnings. If you see an opportunity to help a teammate or friend with knowledge, do it. That small act of empowerment will build genuine leadership. Conclusion and key takeaways. Curiosity fuels wisdom. Trust your instincts and act with conviction. Leaders inspire by sharing knowledge. Failures are stepping stones, not obstacles. If you are enjoying this, like, share, and subscribe for more wisdom and leadership. Reflective question: how can you use your curiosity today to begin a leadership journey? Chapter 2. Learning to lead with humility. Peter Lynch once wrote that the best managers are those who stay humble and learn from their employees. He recalled working in a small company where a junior analyst made a costly error, yet the manager praised the analyst for the lesson learned. That story highlights a core principle: leaders grow by acknowledging their limits and welcoming feedback. A key lesson in leadership from Peter is that wisdom thrives in an environment where questions are encouraged. He encouraged his team at fund management to ask why on every analysis. Doing so created transparency and trust, 2 essential qualities for effective leadership. To apply this mindset, start a daily ritual of asking yourself what you are unsure about in your workplace or personal projects. Write it down and research the answer. Next, share your question with a colleague or friend and invite their perspective. Listening actively, rather than merely waiting for your turn to speak, cultivates mutual respect and collaborative growth. Another strategy he championed is delegating authority. He believed that handing control to capable teammates built confidence and strengthened the team's performance. Try delegating a small task at your office or home and watch how the process strengthens your leadership presence. Conclusion and key takeaways. Humility attracts growth. Embrace curiosity and ask questions. Empower others through delegation. Listening deepens relationships. If you are enjoying this, like, share, and subscribe for more wisdom and leadership. Reflective question: which task in your daily routine could benefit from delegating authority, and how will you handle the outcome? Chapter 3. Translating ideas into action. Peter Lynch's legacy shows that wisdom is not static, it is executed. He famously used his 15 minutes a day routine to review financial statements, but he also took bold steps to invest in companies he understood. He said, "Ideas are great, and execution is what separates the winners from the rest." This phrase reminds us leaders must act, not only plan. To model this, identify one insight that excites you this week, maybe a new project at work, a skill you want to learn, or a community issue. Create a specific, time-bound action plan. What will you do, when, and how? Set a 30-minute timer and start immediately. The momentum of execution triggers further enthusiasm and gives tangible results to share with others. Another instance from Peter's career is his willingness to adjust his own beliefs. He once underestimated a technology company, then, upon further study, invested heavily when the market corrected. His willingness to change position when presented with compelling evidence shows that a wise leader remains open-minded and adaptable. You can practice this flexibility by reviewing a recent decision and asking, "Did I base this on facts or assumptions?" If assumptions dominate, adjust your strategy accordingly. Conclusion and key takeaways. Execution drives impact. Set micro goals for immediate action. Stay flexible and revise ideas as facts emerge. Leaders learn from both success and missteps. If you are enjoying this, like, share, and subscribe for more wisdom and leadership. Reflective question. What immediate action step can you take today that requires no excuses and moves you toward a larger goal? Chapter 4. Creating influence in a modern world. The digital age has changed how we share wisdom, but the core principles from Peter Lynch remain relevant. He once suggested that invest in people, not technology. In today's context, influence is built not through tools alone, but through relationships and trust. First, build a personal brand rooted in authenticity. Share the questions you ask, the books you read, and the lessons you learn. In social media, provide honest commentary instead of echoing popular opinions. This authenticity attracts followers who value transparency, a trait leaders must foster. Second, mentor others. Take a class, host a webinar, or simply offer a coffee conversation. By training others, you amplify both their growth and your influence. Peter said, "The real magic happens when you help others find their own path." Practice active listening in every mentorship moment and ask, "What is your next step?" Third, keep learning. Subscribe to newsletters, attend conferences, or enroll in online courses. The world moves fast, and a leader who stops learning becomes obsolete. Setting aside 15 minutes each day for reading ensures continuous growth. Conclusion and key takeaways. Influence grows from authenticity and relationships. Mentorship multiplies both reach and impact. Continuous learning sustains relevance. Adopt a service-oriented mindset to lead. If you are enjoying this, like, share, and subscribe for more wisdom and leadership. Reflective question. Who can you mentor today, and what specific skill or insight would be most valuable to them? Chapter 5. The Path Forward, Integrating Wisdom and Leadership. We have traced how Peter Lynch's simple truths, curiosity, humility, execution, and continuous learning, create powerful leaders. The final challenge is to internalize these into a habitual practice. A good way to start is crafting a personal charter. 1. List the one area where your curiosity is strongest. 2. Pick a partner or group to ask questions each week. 3. Commit to one actionable goal weekly. 4. Write down a failure or learning and share it publicly. By measuring yourself against this charter weekly, you will see measurable growth in knowledge, influence, and decision quality. Remember, Peter Lynch's legend is not just about money, but about living a life in which you see the world clearly, guide others, and never stop asking. Takeaway: wisdom and leadership are continuous journeys. They demand that we ask, learn, act, and adjust. Each small step is a brick in a foundation that supports a future you can trust. If you are enjoying this, like, share, and subscribe for more wisdom and leadership. Reflective question. What is the first sentence you will write today in your personal charter, and why does it matter to you?